Assignments I had chosen for phonemic awareness. One of them was count these syllables, and the other one was rhyme concentration. The instructions for rhyme concentration, it came with, or it didn't come with. I had to print the cards, and they were clocks, a picture of a clock, a bell, house, cat, dog, stuff like that. There were two sets, and I cut them all out, and I placed the picture on the against the table so the student couldn't see them, and I had them turn over a card, say its name, and then turn over another card, say that one's name, and if they had rhymed, to put them aside for a matching pair, and if not, I had them flip them back over and choose another two. Um, the instructions for count the syllables, I had a mat with five. I had a mat with 5 boxes and a rectangle at the bottom. This activity required 5 chips, but I didn't have any chips, so I used quarters instead. This one is syllables, so I had the student. I would say a word, and I had the student tell me how many syllables there were in that word. For example, hammer, hammer would have 2 syllables, so I would have them put 2 quarters to symbolize 2 syllables. Um, Stuff like that. Holiday, holiday, 3 syllables, so I would have them put 3 quarters on the top to symbolize 3 syllables. 3 syllables. For my questions, how did you feel about teaching these activities to your student and why? I felt pretty confident. It was fairly simple. There were just 2 activities, and it was word for word. We didn't have any problems or anything like that. It was cool. Was your student engaged or motivated to participate, and why? My student was a 19-year-old person, so these activities were not the most challenging, but I did make him participate as if he were a student, and he got them down pretty fast. Was your part was your preparation for the implementation of the activity sufficient, or do you think you could have done something different? Yes, for the math that was provided on the printer sheet, um, I had like written down the number one, ONE, and then written down syllable. Instead of writing stuff like that, like 1, 2, 3, I would just write the number one, like the symbol for 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. Just because I don't think the students that are younger, as in kindergarten and up, um, I don't think they understand the full concept of syllables yet, but they're just learning. What else? About the activities, did you like them? Yeah, I thought they were very knowledgeable and students would catch on to them. What learning would children obtain by playing or practicing the activities with you? They would expand their vocabulary. They would, of course, learn syllables. Let's see. And they also would learn rhymes, or, yeah, learn rhymes. Clock, sock, they both rhyme. Cat, hat, they both rhyme. I also recommend Dr. Seuss's books. The Green Eggs and Ham. I know it's an old book, but um, that book contains a lot of rhymes, and it would definitely help students for further activities. How would you add technology to these activities? Personally, I don't like to add technology. I wouldn't add it, but if I had to, instead of me physically writing down all my assignments or all my activities for the students, I would go online, look up some flashcards, flashcard blanks, blank flashcards, and add stuff like that. And for the reward, I would probably give them a gold sticker, stuff like that. Oh, for the syllables activity, I would do the same thing and add a template and reward the students with something. I really did enjoy this activity. I would love to do more like these.